B1 4868 paint. 7575 paint. Body B1 48684. 706. It says trim is 706 06A B and D. So you guys got all that? So there you go. If that's an SS, and why wouldn't it be? That's what's left, and I'm sure I'm not the only person to ever check that out. So a bunch of hoods, bunch of first generation Monte Carlos again. Chevelles. I don't think there's anything left of this Chevelle other than that bumper that says SS on it. All right, moving forward. Okay, going back this way again. Yeah, it's kind of confusing for me too. Sorry guys. But all right, so that's where the Jeeps were. And then we walked down here along Chevelle Row. And we're walking. So, a bunch of red mud in the Carolinas, and they kind of know about it because they all have these like boot scrubbers that you have to put your shoes in and scrub all the mud off before you go into stores, which we don't really have in Florida because we have sand. Meanwhile, I'm hoping I'm interesting you with these facts while I walk past all the places we already walked past, so that we can head up here to the new area, which is right here. Okay, so as we walk up here, and I could edit that out if you wanted me to, but I didn't feel like it. I want to give you guys the whole experience of being here, and so I'm trying not to edit anything out except for when I got stung by a horde of bees. I didn't get stung by a horde of bees, but if I do, you'll probably see it on camera. All right, continuing, we're onward. So we've got old trucks, tons of old pickup trucks, tons and tons of old pickup trucks here in the woods. There's a clearing over there, so we'll head over there. Some of this stuff is really old, 40s, 50s, and then you have stuff like this from the 70s and 80s. I just wonder when, I was wondering when he actually stopped putting stuff over here. Seems like the pickup trucks are just here as pickup trucks versus from or I'm sorry, let me start my thought again while I see this giant mud puddle. Okay, so the pickup trucks and the trucks seem to be here just as trucks. It's like the trucks section instead of by make or model, because there's Fords, there's Chevys, there's International Harvesters, there's all kinds of stuff. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think this was going to be this huge. What is that, a Volkswagen? Is that a Volkswagen? I didn't think this was going to be so huge, but it is. Somebody left their bicycle here. Anyway, there's a Chevy 70 C10, and it's black. That could have been the one I had in high school. Could have been. Frank Harris, who I bought the truck for. Is that the truck I bought from you? I don't know. Could be. Of course, that was 1982, and it was in Pennsylvania. But you never know how things travel. I mean, I'm here. Okay, so we've got a lot more pickup trucks. We're starting to see a lot more of the square body Chevys in these yards. I don't know why. I guess because they're just dying. I'll be honest with you, I thought most of them would rust away, but they haven't. There's one from Green Roofing in Tennessee. So Green Roofing, if you're missing your pickup truck, Green Roofing in Tennessee, that is your truck right there. Sorry, the valet took it. Yep, here's a whole bunch of the square body Chevys and GMs, a couple Broncos, old 85 Broncos. I had a couple of those in my life. Very cool. So now we're way back up here along the road, and evidently it rained, or he just floods his property to keep people away. That's something I would do if I had one of these. I just like put giant mud puddles everywhere. Keeps people from walking. And we're down here along the fence line. Into the sun. So here's the 1930s stuff, the real old stuff he was talking about. A lot of 30s, 40s, 50s. There's another Charger. Buick. Can tell now. See, I listen to you guys. I want. Is that a Buick? Yeah, Buick Electra. But it's a Buick because it's got the little side thingies. Yeah. See, y'all were thinking that I didn't learn anything from you guys, but after I did that, the old gold yard in Florida, and y'all sat there and told me that's how you could tell a Buick in the comments, I listened and I remembered. So there's a La Sabra, Bonneville's. Plastic Charger, I'd say 82 to 84. I don't know, but I just remember those. You know, Shelby made one of those. Shelby did a plastic Charger back in the day, and they were pretty popular. I think they came in like red and blue, if I remember right. Pontiac, I like the little lights in the grill. Don't know if those are stock, but they're fancy. A lot of old bodies on here. Torino, I think that's a Grand Torino if I expect. Or is it a Marauder? Nope, Torino. It says Torino on it, so I'm going with instinct, Torino. Some 70s Cutlass. Really terrible. 3rd gen. Oh. How you doing? All right. So there is some really good rat rod material here that you can use. So if you guys are looking for rat rod material, I would definitely look them up. There is just an amazing assortment of vehicles here that you could take and just make into a really nice street ride. There are some, yeah, there's some here that are so far gone they're done, but there's a lot here that is not. Oh, there's another fastback Mustang, another pickup truck, Falcons. Oh, I think this is a Ford. What is this? It's a 72 Ford convertible with a V8. Well, it doesn't have a V8 now, but it did. Lots of cars are missing quarter panels and roofs and stuff because that's what they're here for. Everybody had a Mark III van at some point in their life if they were over the age of 45. Should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.